Hello everyone and welcome to another video. So if you guys have been following my community posts, you guys know that I just put up a community Discord, and to kind of kick that off and push through and get some new members or whatever for that Discord so we can all enjoy that as a community. I wanted to do a giveaway, and this will be for both of my channels. It'll be two giveaways, essentially, one for each of my channels. They won't be specific to the thing. I'm going to try to do this video as a collaboration. You guys will be able to see when this goes live whether or not I was successful in doing that. But I wanted to give away some stuff just to kind of kick things off with the Discord. So what I'm giving away is I'm giving away two different deck boxes. The decks inside won't be given away right now, but I'll make sure to include some goodies. I just wanted to show them for use so that you guys can see how these deck boxes work for the games here. So first off, both of these deck boxes, I got them on Etsy. There's a seller that I'll put their link in the description for these deck boxes. I got these because they have an interesting, nice, slim form factor compared to this is a Boulder 80 Plus, which is, if you're looking at not including this piece, which I'll go over in a bit, it's actually thinner than the Boulder, which makes these really nice for backpacks, because backpacks don't usually have a lot of depth to them. Being able to have a deck box that can like slide in front of your binder can be really nice. So that's why I ended up picking out these on Etsy. I was originally going to try to use them myself, but my my original plan was a little upended by some of the other deck boxes that I've been pre-ordered that finally are coming in and everything like that. And I didn't want these to go to waste because I do think that they're really nice deck boxes. So I figured I'd give them away, and it was a good time with the Discord going live. All right, so let's get into the features, and we'll start with the Riftbound one. I'm doing this just for a demo to show what all you can fit in here for Riftbound. But this is called the Quick Draw because if you push the button, the lid pops off or slides, and then it slides the rest of the way off. All right, so now looking at the features here, once you have the lid off, the first thing you have is this is one of the slide cases from Gamegenic that goes in the front. This is where you can put your legend. It just slides in right here in the front, which is pretty nice. You get a nice display. On the back here, it has this thing that slides out. This is a counter. So it's a magnetic counter. You can pop out both sides here, and they snap together here. Maybe a little hard on the camera. Let's see if this is visible. Let's see if we can get this up. This is a little counter. This would be great for counting points. And the little holder here doubles as a stand. It's got the perfect indentation so that you can put it in there. You can count your points here, going up to the 9 that you might need for your Aspirants Climb games. If you have a double Aspirants Climb, you just have to roll back over to 0 again. But figure that's pretty neat here. And as you may notice, this one here, I happen to put them together in the wrong thing, but this is the color scheme from my One Piece channel. And I happen to put my Riftbound deck in it because I wasn't thinking when I put them in there. But this here is a full main deck, side deck, Chosen Champion, everything here inside of the deck. We have our 12 runes, our sideboard of 8 cards, 3 battlefields, Chosen Champion on this side here, and then we have the full 39 card deck over here. So it's a nice fit here. Comes with the extra counters and everything like that, and then all slides together in a nice little package. So that's how the Riftbound setup looks like. And then moving on to the One Piece setup. We have the blue and orange. This is my Riftbound channel's color scheme. Same thing here. I ended up, because 50 cards is a little bit more, I ended up splitting them a little more evenly. But in here we have our Tendon and our full deck, plus our leader here in the front. This one also comes with the thing in blue and orange. It's a little less usable in One Piece. It's not as important, but still a neat little feature. And if you don't like it and you aren't gonna use it, you can snap it off, and then you have an even thinner deck box. So generally a pretty neat little package here. But I am going to be giving these two deck boxes away to two people who in this video make a comment. Make sure you're subscribed. Ideally, subscribe to both, but if you're not interested in one of the two games, I'm not going to be offended and double check. But I will make sure that you're subscribed to at least one of my channels. But comment down below. Make sure you're subscribed to at least one of my channels, either Rift Blast or Atom Blast. And then join the Discord. Again, the Discord link will be in the description, and I'll go announce it and post about it in that Discord and everything like that, just to keep people reminded. Things for the Discord, just to kind of let you guys know what the plans are for it. This is pretty much just going to be a way for me to talk to you guys, get ideas for things in a way that isn't as structured as the community posts. The community posts can be kind of slow ways of getting feedback from you guys. So I wanted something a little more personal. So the Discord will help with that. I think if I start doing streaming, they'll probably originally start on that Discord. And if I'm ever looking for games to play with subscribers or anything like that, it'll all be in that Discord. There's also going to be members only channels in there. Currently, Atom Blast is the only one that is large enough to have channel members, but once Rift Blast gets big enough to have channel members as well, we will be doing those channels there as well. And that's going to be where I go to first for new video ideas and other kind of perks. Essentially, members have a dedicated place where they can ask me questions or kind of talk to me and come up with questions about their decks or whatever. As we come up on the restart of the Road to Rotation, I'll also be posting to our members first about ideas when I have decks that I haven't played very much of that I get to for Road to Rotation. The members will be the first place I go to kind of ask for their opinions. But yeah, in general, the Discord's just going to be a good place for all of us to connect and kind of get better at both of these games. So again, just to reiterate the rules for the giveaways. One of the giveaways will go exclusively to members of the channel. I will make sure to double check. And then once the member one has been chosen, I'll then pick just a regular subscriber giveaway. When the winners get chosen, I'll reach out to them or whatever and ask you guys which game you prefer, and if you have a leader in mind or whatever, and I'll try to include some goodies. And the main giveaway is the deck box. But I do want to include some other goodies that fit with whatever game you're playing. So the member giveaway winner will get to pick which color they like. The subscribers will get the other one. And then, yeah, so to reiterate, if you are trying to enter, go to this video here and make sure you comment down below. It might even be helpful if you comment which of the two deck boxes you prefer. That might speed things up a bit, but otherwise pick out your favorite leader and from which game, or if you play both games, pick out your favorite leader from both games. But make sure you've commented down below. Make sure you're subscribed to one or both of the channels. We have both Rift Blast and Atom Blast for you to pick from. And then if you are a member, unfortunately only Atom Blast has that right now. So members will have kind of that double up chance to get it, because they can win it as a subscriber or as a member. And then If you meet all of those criteria, I will be 1 week from now. So I think that'll be next Friday or Saturday. I'll be picking a winner, and then the winner will have time to reach out to me and get me their shipping information so that I can ship out these deck boxes. Again, the decks won't be included. It'll be the deck box and then some other goodies based on which game you prefer. But yeah, I just wanted to kind of throw that out there and give you guys that information. I hope to see you guys in the rest of my videos. But until then, bye.